Now, as temperatures soar in the state of West Bengal there's very interesting battle of nerves being played out between the ruling Trinamool and the BJP over their respective candidate lists. Emerging as one of the most nail-biting aspects of this Bengal election here is the fact that both have been delaying the announcement of their candidate list. The names of prospective candidates here are also shrouded in secrecy, despite the campaign ball rolling at full speed on both sides. Usually the major parties in Bengal start announcing candidates much before the nomination process begins, but not this time anymore, with mystery shrouding the high-stakes make-or-break power play here. The BJP core group is currently holding a two-day meet at JP Nadda's residence to finalize candidates for the Bengal polls. Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP leaders Kailash Vijayvargiya, Dilip Ghosh, Suvendu Adhikari are present at this meet currently. The state unit has provided 3 to 4 names for each seat here. Obviously, the Prime Minister Modi is also taking a special interest in Bengal this time, given the stakes and given that he will lead a huge number of rallies starting from the 7th of March. Unlike in the past, this time the Trinamool plans to announce all 294 names together and not in phases. Sources say the announcement was to be made a few days ago but has been suddenly put on hold. Mamata Banerjee is also said to be waiting for more information on BJP candidates in the important seats, crucially on whether former confidant Suvendu Adhikari will contest against her in Nandigram. The Trinamool also wants to see if sitting MLAs who have been refused tickets will switch over to the BJP and whether the Saffron camp is giving them tickets to contest or not, and will that really dent the prospects of the Trinamool? Of course, the Trinamool would want to study the extent of damage here of the turncoats that would ideally be cast on her party, on the Trinamool Congress. The game here of tickets seems to be intensifying as it enters the climax phase. Let's quickly cut across to Himanshu joining us right outside JP Nadda's residence. Himanshu, a high-level meet that's currently underway, a BJP meet where they're trying to discuss and finalize on the candidature, the number of people and who are those people who will be actually fighting polls in West Bengal. It's going to be a tough task to actually draw out those who will be a good fight to the TMC there.
देखिए बिल्कुल बीजेपी की जो कोर ग्रुप की बैठक है बंगाल की वो जेपी नड्डा के घर पे चल रही है। उसमें अमित शाह है और पश्चिम बंगाल के कोर ग्रुप के जो नेता हैं उनके साथ है। हर सीट पर जो है बंगाल कोर ग्रुप जो तय करके लाया था 2 से 3 नाम। इस मीटिंग का सबसे बड़ा एजेंडा ये है कि उसको स्क्रूटनाइज किया जाए। उसमें 1 से 2 नामों को लेकर ही जो है बीजेपी की सेंट्रल इलेक्शन कमेटी के सामने जाया जाए, जहां पर डिस्कशंस होंगे और उसके बाद जो है ये लिस्ट फाइनलाइज होगी। जो हमारे सोर्सेस बता रहे हैं वो ये कह रहे हैं कि नंदीग्राम से जो है शिवेंदु अधिकारी ममता बनर्जी के खिलाफ जो है वो ताल ठोक सकते हैं और बीजेपी के 2 फेज के लेकर आज जो है लगभग 60 नामों को लेकर यहां पर चर्चा होगी और उसके बाद जो है पहली लिस्ट बंगाल को लेकर जो है वो 7 मार्च को आएगी, जहां से पहले 2 फेजेस में उम्मीदवारों के नामों की घोषणा की जाएगी। लेकिन इतना तय है कि बीजेपी एक-एक कैंडिडेट को लेकर बड़ा जो है चर्चा कर रही है, मंथन कर रही है और साथ ही साथ फीडबैक है, सर्वे करवाए हैं बीजेपी ने। उन्हीं फीडबैक और सर्वे के आधार पर जो है कैंडिडेट का सिलेक्शन किया जाएगा, क्योंकि बीजेपी बंगाल के अंदर जो है वो नहीं चाहती है कि किसी तरीके की कोई गलती हो और एक अच्छा खासा जो मौका है बीजेपी के पास इस बार सरकार बनाने का उसको वो छोड़ दे।
Thank you very much, Himanshu, for joining us with those details.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.